Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a full unboxing and review of this Alliwava projector. This is a native 1080p projector, and I do need to mention that they did kindly send this out to me for this review. On top of this being a native 1080p projector, this actually is a smart projector as well, so you guys could download some of your apps like Netflix and YouTube straight to this device. So with that being said, let's go ahead and change the camera angle up to get a closer look at this unboxing. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what comes inside of this box here. We have some paperwork on the top here. I don't think we're gonna need that, but it's nice to have just in case you guys can't get this working. Then we have a bunch of styrofoam to keep this nice and safe. Here is the projector, and then that's mostly what comes inside of the box. There's just this other smaller box on the inside. Let's see what comes in there. I'm gonna go and shake it out carefully. So we have the power adapter cord right here. Make sure that you guys take that cap off. Looks like a really long cord. Then we have the actual remote. So we're gonna go see if there's a battery inside of here, because sometimes they don't come with batteries. So when you open it, you guys will see that you do need some batteries, but the good news is they're probably batteries that you probably already have around the house. In this case, 2 AAAs. Then we have another longer cord here. It looks like an HDMI. We have some caps on the end of these HDMIs, but it looks like a fairly short, simple cord. Of course, let's take a closer look at the projector. This thing looks super round. It's kind of interesting. I love the design. We even have a little notch right there for a tripod or even a connector for the ceiling. We have rubber feet right there that are not adjustable. Then on the back here, we have, I guess, a IR sensor for the remote. We have an auxiliary port. We have an HDMI, a USB, and then the power port. Usually if you see something like this, this is either a fan or a speaker, and I can't really tell as of right now what that one is. Then up here we have a power button, a back button, an S button, which I guess is for settings, and then like a remote basically up here with the OK button and then arrows. So on the front here, there's nothing really going on. There's just another sensor for the remote, I assume, and then the actual bulb. So there's no like cap on the top of there. The bulb's just right there, easy to see. So that's all that comes inside of the box. Let's go ahead and plug this in and check it out. All right, so we just got the projector hooked up. I have the remote right here, and we even just connected this to the internet. So I was actually able to get on my phone here, and I was able to basically tell it, hey, like I want to play a YouTube video on the projector. So I queued a video that I made in the past. This is a Minecraft video game video, and you guys should be able to see the actual screen quality from this little 1080p projector. Now, I do need to mention this can play 4K footage, but it's going to have to downscale it to 1080p. So natively, this could do 1080p. Overall, this projector is really quiet. It's actually way quieter than my other projector that I normally use in this bedroom, and it's also brighter. So right now, we have some lights going on. I want to go ahead and open the window up to show you that you guys could still see this projector even during the day. All right, so we're gonna open up this window, and a bunch of light was just let in the room, and we could still see this projector with no problem. And now as I close it, it is much easier to see the projector. So obviously the darker the room is, the better the brightness is gonna be, but overall I'm super impressed. The actual quality is amazing. I cannot see a pixel, and I'm projecting straight on a random wall with different trims and stuff like that, and it still looks super bright and really nice. So when it comes to the remote, we have a bunch of different settings here. We could change the focus right here, and this is a really cool button. I kind of like that you could see that circle pop up when you're adjusting that. We have the power button. We have a mouse mode if you guys want to plug in a mouse into this thing and use it to control it. We have our normal arrows and OK button, a home button where we could go into the actual Android settings of this thing. So we could go there and go into general and change a bunch of settings if need be. But honestly, we haven't had to use this too much. We have a file folder right there. So if you guys plug a USB in, that's where you guys go to access the files, HDMI, Android Cast, and then what we're doing at Apple Cast, which is how you guys access it right there. So another really cool feature to this projector is that there's basically 2 operating systems. You have this very simple OS right here, and then if you guys press these buttons in this order, the menu, up, right, down, left, it'll take you to this other operating system that's just a little better looking and is more set up like a smart TV or something like that. So from here, you guys could download all of your apps, Netflix, YouTube, and so on. So overall, this projector is super bright and the actual quality is amazing. I'm really impressed with the projector quality and brightness. So anyways, guys, that is it for this review. This projector is really bright and the actual projector quality is really great. Something that I do really enjoy about this projector is the Android OS that's running on it. I can install all my apps and it's a smart projector. It's super fun and super cool to mess around with. There's endless things you can mess around on a projector like this with. So I really enjoy this thing and I think you guys will too.